If you've ever tried carving wood with a rotary tool and thought, man, this feels like I'm holding a blender, then this video is for you. Today, I'm reviewing the Dremel 4300 with flex shaft after using it in real projects, not just opening the box. I bought this Dremel specifically for carving stars into American wood flags. Details where big tools just don't belong. I wanted something powerful, controllable, but yet comfortable enough that I could use for longer than 5 minutes without regretting my life choices. The rotary tool has a small, powerful electric universal motor. It's comfortable in the hand and is made to accept a large variety of accessories, including abrasive wheels, drill bits, wire brushes, polishing accessories, engraving cutters, router bits, cutting wheels, and attachments. Accessories come in a variety of shapes and permit you to do a number of different jobs. As you become familiar with the range of accessories and their uses, you'll learn just how versatile the rotary tool is. You'll see dozens of uses you hadn't thought of before. This is the Dremel 4300 variable speed rotary tool. It's got a 1.8 amp motor, electronic feedback to maintain speed under load, and it'll spin anywhere from 5,000 to 35,000 RPM. Translation, it doesn't bog down the second you touch wood. This is a variable speed rotary grinder / engraver. It has an on-off switch on the top along with a spindle lock button that lets you secure the shaft while you're removing or tightening the collet nut. It also features dual air vents on the front, back, and both sides, which does a great job of keeping the tool cool in your hand while you're carving. The collet nut threads off easily, allowing you to swap between different size collets from 1/16 of an inch, 3/32 of an inch, and 1/8 of an inch. Once you've inserted the correct collet, you simply thread the nut back on and tighten it using the spindle lock. It also comes with a small wrench to snug everything down securely. Let's talk about the flex shaft, because this is the real reason you want this setup. Instead of holding the entire motor, you're basically just holding a fat pencil, just like you did in kindergarten. That means way more control, less fatigue, and a lot fewer oh shit moments. You can clearly see the size difference with the flex shaft. Like I mentioned earlier, it feels more like holding a big thick pencil compared to trying to carve or engrave with a full Dremel body. I'm not saying you can't use the tool by itself, but the flex shaft is a lot more comfortable, especially for detailed work. In my opinion, it's well worth the investment to go ahead and add it. Just like the Dremel, the flex shaft has a lock button on the top to secure the spindle when you're tightening or removing the collet nut. It also uses interchangeable collets and the collet nut, so you can swap out different accessory bits just like you would on the main tool. I've used this on softwood, hardwood, and everything in between. It has plenty of power for carving waves, smoothing transitions, and cleaning up details. I'm not trying to hog off material like a grinder. That's not what this is for. But for controlled shaping, it's right in the sweet spot. Now, it's not stealth quiet. After all, it's still a rotary tool. but it is quieter than some of the cheaper models I've used. Now, even after carving 50 stars, the motor doesn't get hot and the vibration through the flex shaft is minimal. My wrist appreciates that, my hands appreciate that, and more importantly, the supervisor appreciates that. The results are going to depend just as much on the bits as the tool itself. I mostly use carbide carving bits and sanding drums. Cheap bits will chatter, burn, and frustrate you. Ask me how I know. So let's talk about the pros. Let's start with the motor. It's got a very powerful motor. It comes in at 1.8 amps. Next, speed control. It's got excellent speed control. This is a variable speed tool. The flex shaft makes a huge difference, and it's comfortable, especially when you're using it for long periods of time, like when carving 50 stars. What are some of the cons? Well, let's start with the price. It's going to run you about $150 at the big box stores. Next is the flex shaft. It's a little awkward to store, but that's not a deal breaker. And then lastly, it's not going to replace your larger carving tools like, say, my Bosch angle grinder. But with all that said, for what it's designed to do, it does it really well. The real secret of the rotary tool is its speed. To understand the advantages of its high speed, you have to know that the standard portable electric drill runs at speeds up to 2,800 RPM. The rotary tool operates at speeds up to 35,000 RPM. The typical electrical drill is a low-speed, high-torque tool. The rotary tool is just the opposite, a high-speed, low-torque tool. The major difference to the user is that the high-speed tools, the speed combined with the accessory mounted in the chuck or the collet, does the work. You don't apply pressure to the tool, but simply hold it and guide it. In the low-speed tools, you not only guide the tool, but you also apply pressure to it as you do for any example when drilling a hole. So who's this for? Well, if you're wood carving, engraving, doing fine detailed work, or building flags, signs, or other decorative items, this is a solid investment. Now, if you're just cutting the heads off of bolts once a year, this is probably overkill. After real shop use, I'm happy with the Dremel 4300 with flex shaft. It's become a permanent part of my workflow, which is usually the best review I can give any tool. I'll leave links in the video description along with the bits that I use. If this helped you out, then please hit that like button. Subscribe for more shop projects and honest tool reviews. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a tool you'd like me to put to the test. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the shop.